let's look at why investing. Why should I invest? You may want to ask, why should I invest? Investing is crucial for achieving financial goals. Investing, do you know First Bank, Dangote Cement, UBA, all these financial companies or big multinational companies are paying dividend on a yearly basis. And those that are invested in those companies, they are laughing, they are smiling to the bank now. A lot of them are smiling. When people are crying, they are smiling. Imagine Dangote Cement or Dangote sugar, Dangote salt, Dangote, all the products that Dangote has, paying dividend to those that bought their shares, their shareholders. You can imagine how much they are going home with at this moment, because one of the things that people are consuming more is food. People are consuming food more than anything now. And any company that is into food production, don't worry, let's get there. Once we get there, I'll let you know. So why should you invest? Investing is crucial for achieving financial goals, be it buying a house, funding education, or preparing for retirement. You should be thinking of retirement from as long as you cross age 20. Be thinking of, what will I be doing at 60? Be thinking of that. I am beginning to think that way now. My retirement age is 60. By 60, I'm retiring from active, all these things. Before then, my plan is to groom people so that I duplicate myself in people and they can begin to teach people what I know or what I want to teach people. You understand? So, investment can help you or will help you to beat inflation. You see what is happening to Nigeria economy now. Look at what happened last month. The inflation rate jumped up, and they increased the monetary policy rate with 150 PBS. You know what that means? And that is why we see what is happening in Nigeria now. Our buying power is declining. Our currency is declining. Its buying power is declining on a daily basis. Why? Because of inflation. So one of the things that investment will help you to do is to help you to maneuver inflation, grow your savings, and potentially earn passive income. Passive income. So let's look at some common investment terms, because you need to understand the lingo of investment or investment lingo. We call it lingo of investment or investment lingo. That's the language of investment. I just want to share three terms with you. The number one is asset. Asset is any resource with economic value that an individual, a corporation or a country owns. If you don't own assets, then you are not building wealth. One thing that will help you to build wealth is when you have assets, and one of the best assets is real estate. One of the best assets is real estate. So second investment term is return, or what we call ROI. Return on investment. Return is your gain on an investment over a specific period. So when you hear return or ROI, we mean your gain on the investment that you have made over a specific period. And the third term that I have here is risk. Risk is the possibility of losing something or all of the original investment. So when we talk about investment has opportunity and also has risk. But one of the things that you must learn is to do calculated risk and reward. When we talk about investment, we are talking about risk and reward. Every investment has its own risk. There are high risk investment and there are low risk investment. In fact, there are some investments that are highly risky. So I'll be sharing some investment opportunities with you in the course of this webinar. Let's move on. Setting your investment goals. You see, when people come to me and say, oh, I want to invest, I want to do this, I want you to train me, I want you to mentor me, I want you to do this, I ask them, what is your financial goal? What is your investment goal? That question I will always ask you. If you want me to teach, to train you, to coach you, to mentor you, I will ask you, tell me your investment goal. If you cannot tell me your investment goal, I will just tell you, oh, I'm sorry. I will look for how to disconnect or from you. No, I won't disconnect from you because I cherish a relationship. I'll look for how to either educate you, encourage you, or, just dodge that discussion. That's me. So if you want to go into investments, as far as Nigeria is concerned now, you must have financial and investment goals. What is financial goal? Financial goals are the goals that has to do with how much do you intend to part with. And investment goal is how much do you intend to invest in this investment or in this portfolio, and what are your target returns or reward. You must have those two goals if you want to go into any investment. This is the amount I'm putting into this investment portfolio, and this is what I'm expecting. And you should also have risk plan or risk goal and say, oh, if I'm losing from this investment, I should be able to cut my loss at so level. You see, because investment has reward and also it has its own risk. Please permit me to drink some water. Let me take some water. Are we still together? Okay, let me see your comment in the comment section if you are still connected to this live webinar. Okay. So, okay, I can see your comments. I can see your comment. All right. Okay, let me see if I can reduce my screen a bit. I think is touching some of my stuff here. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So we are together. Okay. So let's look at what I have here, which is long-term versus short-term goals. You must have short-term and long-term goals. Long-term and short-term goals. If you want to invest in any business, you want to invest in any asset or any financial product, you must have long-term and short-term, or short-term and long-term goals. And you may want to ask, what is short-term goals? Short-term goals might include savings for emergency fund. Savings for emergency fund. Why I'm doing this investment is I need an emergency fund. Maybe you are a newly wedded couple, or you just got married. Your marriage is just like less than a year. You should have a short-term goal or a short-term portfolio where you'll be putting some investment for emergency fund. And I'll be showing you all these products. I'll be showing you before we'll wrap up this webinar. Just stay tuned, please. So, and it could be within a year or 2 years. Short-term goals, short-term investment goals it ranges within a year or two. So within a year or 2 years of your marriage, you're trying to build emergency fund or some investment portfolio to at least to balance yourself. You understand? So now, okay, Joseph, you are taking water. Thank you. So while long-term goals such as retirement or buying property may span over several years or decades, you see, for those that want to go into asset investment or investing in assets, don't think of short-term returns. When we talk about real estate investment, it is not short-term. When we talk about agribusiness is not short-term. It is either mid-term or long-term goals that you set for such business or such investment. So let's quickly move on because we have a lot to cover. Risk tolerance. What is your risk tolerance if you want to invest in any portfolio or any investment vehicle? A lot of people always talk about, investment, why I'm investing into this portfolio is to make money. You don't think of, okay, if I'm losing, how can I tolerate losing in this investment? A lot of people bought GT Bank shares when it was 200 naira. And at a point, GT Bank shares dropped to like 30 naira. Some people still stay put. Make a copy my worry boy. Some people stay put. They say, no, we're not going to leave. We have to, this investment, just stay there. I know it will come back. I know it will go back. It will go up. It will rise again. That is what we call risk tolerance. So you must understand your risk tolerance at any given time, at any point in time. Understanding your risk tolerance is key to be a successful investor. Every investor have downtime and they have peak time. Let me repeat that. Somebody should help me to drop that in the comment section. Every investor has downtime and peak time. There is always every investment vehicle has its own peak time and its own downtime. That's why you see the market is always like this. It's always up and down, up and down, up and down. It will go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down. But in going up and down, there's what we call uptrend and downtrend. For those of you that understand forex trading, you understand what I'm saying. Well, we are not doing forex, but I'm going to share forex as part of the investment vehicle that you can invest in tonight. But we are not doing forex proper. We are not doing forex proper tonight. So understand your risk tolerance. Okay, I invested in this property, and eventually something just happened. Maybe the state government just say, "Oh, this is an government allocation," and you just what will I do now? Or you bought some landed properties, and something happened between the Omonile, the family that sold the land, and another family. So you are now thinking, oh, heaven is coming down. No. Whatever challenges that rises up or that rise up, there will always be solution. So solution is what you should be thinking, and that is what will help your risk tolerance level. So you should always ask yourself, this investment that I want to go into, how risky is this investment? And that is why you should always think of, am I comfortable with the high risk in this investment or high reward? Some people they like high risk investment or high risk and high reward investment, like cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is high risk investment vehicle, and it is also high reward. But as high as the reward is, so also the risk, because you can lose the money if care is not taken. You understand? Even forex is also high risk investment. It has its own high reward too, but you can blow your account within a twinkling of an eye. You understand? So thank you, Afo. So now let's look at creating a financial plan. Before you invest in any investment portfolio, think of your financial plan. The financial plan outlines your income. How much am I earning? How much am I spending on a monthly basis as my upkeep, family upkeep? And how much do you want to allocate to any investment portfolio? Because you are earning 1 million as a salary does not mean you should be investing all the 1 million. No, you should have financial plan. Okay, 30% of my salary should go into this portfolio. 10% should go to this. As your relationship with God, if you are paying tithe, you pay that as tithe. Okay, 3% should go to my emergency fund, 2% will be for my upkeep, or 20% will be for my upkeep and my family and whatever. You understand? So don't just get money and just be spending it the way you feel like. No, if you want to be a successful investor, you must learn to have a financial plan. A financial plan, because your financial plan is your roadmap to achieving your financial goals. Your financial plan is your roadmap to achieving your financial goals. Somebody should drop that in the comment section, please. Thank you, Joseph. Is Toby Loba still online with us? So your financial plan is your roadmap to achieving your financial goals. If you don't have financial plan, some people wants to invest. Okay, like a few days ago, I think last week, somebody said, "Oh, I want you to please, I want you to train me about Forex. I've been investing some money in Nigerian stock market through one of these apps, and I want to also be I want to be trading Forex." I said, "Okay, what are your financial and investment goals?" And he told me. And when I saw his goals, I said, "This thing is not realistic." He was like, "No, it's possible." I said, "No, it's not realistic. I would rather tell you to go this route than going this route that you want to go into." And he was like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yes." So when I opened his eyes to another route, he was asking questions and said, "What is this? I don't know. I don't understand this. What's this?" I now explained to him. He was like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yes. This your financial goal is not realistic. It's not that it is not achievable, but the tendency of losing that your investment is high." And he said, okay, yeah, that's good. So I expected him to go back to his drawing table and do the needful. So let's move on. Your financial plan is your roadmap to achieving your financial goals. Thank you.